Jason, a tough night tonight for the youngsters, up against a strong Leatherhead side, and in the end, I think we all agree it came off fairly well, second best.
Yeah, obviously disappointed. We put a few youngsters in there tonight with a few senior players, and I thought it started off not too badly, but by half time we were sort of holding on a little bit and quite happy to just go in at the 1-0. I thought second half we tweaked it a little bit shape-wise, and we got a foothold back in the game. We had an opportunity where Bolly sort of went through, and unfortunately his touch just took him a little bit wide. And then obviously we got done with from their goal kick, just found ourselves open, and at 2-0 then you're chasing the game a little bit, and then obviously the boys hit a good strike at the end to make it 3-0. But very disappointing in terms of the performance as much as anything. It was a good opportunity for some of the younger ones to sort of put their hand up and for us to take a bit more notice as to going forward. But on the night, obviously disappointing on the whole. Certainly with the performance as much as the result.
It's a good experience for them in some ways, and if you put them up against a Isthmian Premier side, put an academy side up against a side of that level, they'll always find it hard going.
Oh, definitely.
They'll benefit, I suspect, possibly in the long term.
Yeah, I mean, their experience told. In certain situations, their quality balls forward, or their decision making with the ball, and when to go to ground, and just some of the fouls we gave away, and decisions in the wrong areas. But like you say, it's an experience for all the players. And I've just said to them in there, if they get a chance to watch the video, I think we videoed it tonight, to watch the video and learn from that individually as to how they can get better. It can only benefit them in the long run.
And the first goal, a bit of a blow as well, because it was to call it soft is a bit of an understatement.
Well, yeah, to concede a goal from that far out from a free kick, I just think that Christian's just misjudged it, and it's obviously gone in the far corner. Whether he thought it was going wide or what, we haven't really spoken too much. I just said to him at half time, it's about bouncing back from that, because he had a little 10-minute spell where you feared for him a little bit, but I thought he showed a bit of character second half, to come back from that, and that's what it's about. It's about growing as men, and hopefully it will do him good going forward. But just disappointed on the whole, really.
And a few first teamers in there, but of course you could do without losing the most experienced one of the lot, Craig Eastman.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the biggest blow of the night. Is Eastie's been so much a pivotal part of our results over Christmas period, and obviously stepping into the captaincy role that Jamie left behind. So he's a big part of what we've been trying to do. Obviously he's suspended. He's 2 games into that 4 games. We'll have a free week in there as well, so we've probably got 3 weeks till he's actually fit. Hopefully it's more of a tweak than anything more serious, but yeah, you're probably looking at a good couple of weeks. Yeah, I think it's maybe the sort of medial ligament on the inside that he's just opened up, so hopefully we'll see how that settles down in the next sort of few days to a week, and hopefully it's not too bad, but yeah, that was probably the biggest disappointment of the evening.
And one other piece of news, Aaron Jarvis lining up for Hemel Hempstead tonight, gone out on loan again for the rest of the season.
Well, Aaron's sort of found himself sort of on the sidelines a little bit and out of it, just really down to the form of both Omar and Tommy, and he's probably a little bit frustrated that he's not getting games, and obviously we feel that's a benefit for both him and us that he goes out and gets games, so he's there till the end of the season, and hopefully he'll do well.
Craig Dundas presumably sort of as cover as up front.
Yeah, and obviously we put Bolly up front tonight to have a look at him in that area, and he got in behind a couple of times, and there's something for us to think about, as to whether we try and do something in that area over the next week or 2. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, obviously Dundo's been tremendous when he's come on recently off the bench, and hopefully that will continue.
And back to Ebbsfleet on Saturday, back in the National League. They've come from behind to beat Woking tonight, so It's going to be a tough.
Yeah, well,
Matt's gone to watch them tonight, hasn't he?
As we've said all season, the teams at the bottom are just as likely to win as the teams at the top in this league. It's so tight at times, and Ebbsfleet have shown at certain stages this season they're capable of winning games. And hopefully Matt's there tonight, and he will have done his homework, and hopefully we'll get ourselves patched up and prepared for Saturday, and go in there and looking to win.
Brilliant, thanks, Jason.
All right,
Cheers.
Thank you.